Hey guys, welcome back to Between Rounds. We're talking about UFC 313. We're going to start with the co-main event. Justin Gaethje against Rafael Fiziev. What do you think of this one, Michael?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sad it's not Hooker.
Yeah.
I was really looking forward to that fight.
Yeah.
But just like him, we got to move on. When I went back and watched the first fight, Fiziev came out super hard. He moves his feet really, really well. He switches stances really well, and he's so explosive. He normally uses his kicks to get in, and he ends with his kicks, right? So kick first, he throws 2-3 hard punches, and he ends with a kick. And he was tagging up Gaethje at the beginning. Gaethje was smart. He was fighting off his back foot. He was using that L step to get out of the way of a lot of big situations, and maybe the teep was landing in the first. Okay, I think Fiziev won the first. I think everyone can agree that.
Yeah.
And then when you went to the second, he was just out of the way of the teep. Then in the third, now he was countering off the teep. So Gaethje was so smart throughout that. And are they keeping it a 5-round fight?
No, it's 3.
It's 3. So that works better for Fiziev, right?
Yeah.
Taking that on short notice. But Gaethje's just such a smart fighter, and so I think I got to give the edge to him, but definitely open for debate.
The first fight was really close. I mean, it was a, what you call it, a majority decision, because one guy had it 28-28, and then it was 29-28 for Gaethje for 2.
28-28. How do you?
Yeah.
It's not like he got his ass beat that first round.
I think they scored it a 9-9.
Yeah.
Maybe? I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah.
It was tied, and I think kind of it was tied. Like, I had Gaethje winning, but it was pretty close. To your point, is that sort of straight tie style, that bullying straight forward. Like, Fiziev doesn't really use a bunch of tricky footwork, and Gaethje was able to use his footwork to stay out of range. My worry is that Gaethje's taken too much damage. Like, the Max fight was, everybody's excited about it, but he's been knocked out a couple of times now, and he's taken a lot of shots. He's a warrior, I think one of the greatest, like, exciting adrenaline fighters that we've ever seen.
Yeah, you can never take that away from him.
No, he's awesome, and I love the guy. I just worry that maybe at 36, he's a little past his prime. Fiziev is coming off a knee injury, so who knows what he's got in there, but he was planning to fight Gamrot. Very much a wrestling match, right? So you know that knee's got to be holding up pretty well. So what I think is that Fiziev is scary because he keeps coming forward, and he's like rock. Like, Gaethje tagged him up pretty good, still just kept going, like wasn't hurt. I feel like it's leaned a little bit towards Fiziev. Even though my heart says Gaethje, my brain says Fiziev in this one.
I don't know. For me, I'm leaning towards Gaethje. I got to go with my Arizona boy, Safford, Arizona.
Gosh, and it's hard for me to root against him because, you know, he can end any fight with one punch. Like, he's always has that in him. It doesn't matter. It could be him and King Kong, and you'd be like, well, Gaethje's got a pretty
that right hand.
All right, guys, that's it. That's the co-main event. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time.